Dren's got that deagle once again, Matt.
Absolutely wants to take the outside control, has the range to play for it, already spotting toward heaven. Twist makes contact, backs off, but that just calls Naf to rotate from main entrance. They still have a leash in the big garage as well. He's not shown his hand, so any further aggression towards Secret or outside, they still have that up their sleeves. Naf can focus back inside of the site, where Squeaky Door becomes the main point of focus. Vents are open. It's not even really a dive, it's a slow play, but they've lost the bomb. That's the bigger problem. Nitro able to spot just above it, and the bomb did not fall down the vent.
Yeah, that's a massive problem, but Hobbit somehow picks it up, and they've still got a chance in this one. It's a 5 versus 3, but towards Decon they go. Liquid hasn't got a ton of presence towards lower here, so a plant is absolutely possible, especially with the kills coming in. But Twist! A stunning sequence with the USP. That will deny the bomb plant for now, and Mir is left in a 4 versus 1 match. Surely can't do anything with this.
Think back to a week ago with Twist as well on this B site with a pistol.
Yeah.
Very different circumstances, but certainly found a double there that made a huge difference against Astralis. Elige will close it out. Mir goes down. Only a single smoke left over for Liquid still on this defensive side, which is a bit surprising. Good bounce Molotov. Naf is going to be lit up. Mo gets the most of the damage. Somehow Naf gets away. Blinded on top of the hut, trying to hold his angle. Nearly stayed there for too long and burned alive as Adren gets Naf down. Pretty straightforward at that point based on the early damage, so Nitro has to hold the floor. Great first shot to find Adren. Quick jump while reloading, wants information to see how far they've gone, but can't get the call off. And Doja has the angle on Elige, and Hobbit finally collects to give Gambit their first round. So they've got 2 players now underneath. Hobbit, good find on Naf.
Yeah, that was towards the garage outside. He's up to Nitro, who really has to defend towards lower here. Baited out. He won't nail the first shot. Taco's there, though, looking to follow things up. That's the bomb dropped. A huge bit of intel gathered for Team Liquid here. As Nitro rotates, Taco could find himself in a spot above it. Keeps applying pressure, and they actually have to fall back from lower here, Matt.
No one else on the floor to be caught out by it. He wants to hold the angle so that they have to walk in from hut. Even with Hobbit running, he absolutely destroys Twist. Again, they'll open up the upper site. 14 seconds left. Bomb goes down. Taco cannot peek this alone. He waits for Nitro instead. As he gets toward main entrance, M4 in hand. Keep in mind there's only 1 kit in play currently. Elige is the one that has it. There's no smokes to go off on top of the bomb. They've isolated Squeaky Door at least. That gives Nitro the shot to Hobbit, but Doja is still on the floor. Knows where both are, and his teammate Mir has not even peeked in this yet. Although the utility, they know where he is. It should be a crossfire. It should be a trade. Elige, he's pulling back. He's got both. Money being injected to Gambit next round either way, so this utility all about the bomb plant to add the extra $800. Twist with everyone's favorite MP5. Sits spray at mid-range, and that gun does not look that effective. Obviously, it's novel right now, so everyone's giving it a go, but I wouldn't be surprised if we go back to the UMP more commonly. So decent trades for Gambit. That opens it to a 3-on-3 situation. Taco, well aware that no one else can peek, has to concede the bomb plant. So job done for Gambit, and more importantly, look at Hobbit. If they're able to hold them off, AK picked up, although he's fully blind, Mo. If they're able to hold them off in that position, Hobbit rather, could strike in a perfect timing, but he can't get the headshot. They're now aware he's up there. Naf goes down. And they still have to hold this. Nitro's got no HP, and Doja catches it out. That was very well done.
Nitro trying to back him up desperately. If he can flash for his teammate, that would be great. Elige will take even more damage now as the Molotov lands on top of him, and he has no choice but to fall back. Went into the 1-minute mark here, and it's that execution once again. They're so good at dissecting the map and pushing CTs back here. Nitro can't stay around any longer, and Adren will deal with him. Nafly sits in the smoke patiently. But would he be able to get anything done? He's hovering towards the main entrance. They've got an opening kill. They're heading towards the top of the ladder and Secret. This is looking so good for Gambit, but Taco's there and equalizes the situation.
Yeah, equalizes it only goes so far. Hobbit once again from every single position on the map. He's gone outside, he's gone under, he's gone through hut. And he continues to control heaven by doing so. He now finds Naf outside. Twist nearly finds both, but not quick enough.
Let's see what happens in this eco situation. Mo not wasting any time. Look at the sequence of events to get there. It's so precise. The grenades, the timings. It's so nice to watch. They've dry run that strat about 100 times. Let me tell you, I've been on the servers myself trying to perfect timings like that. It can take absolutely hours. As Mo will be dropped eventually. There he goes. It's going to be Nitro to take him down, but it's a 4 versus 3.
Dren hasn't gone up to heaven. Neither has Hobbit this time. So maybe still something in the fact that there is position for Taco. Twist has to time it. Smoke hit him. They now absolutely know he's there. He can't go aggressive. He actually has to back away, but Taco perfectly takes down Doja. Hobbit reveals that he's behind the vent. They can't even plant comfortably yet. They've got lots of time, but they can't commit to it. 2 kills, Liquid's unable to get guns, but here you go, Twist. He times it perfectly, goes back out. Exactly this. Hobbit now has to transfer. They know where the bomb went down. They should be able to take this round. Great positioning from Liquid.
Here we go then, round number 11, back into the action. Mo will be leading the way with the upper rush here, and it's going well so far. They're trading out kills, and Gambit have the advantage.
Twist didn't know where to fire. He saw the bomb planted, but he knew there was a threat to his right, tried to get back in the duel, but it was a little bit too late for him. Now Molotov will hold Taco at bay. They have not gotten control. The problem for Elise is he can't get back up the vents. Remember, in CSGO, there is absolutely no accuracy when standing on a ladder, but he times it. He reads that Adren's backed away, and he was patient enough to not be detected in that position. Mir now stuck on the floor with Doja to play off of, but he's smoked out towards towards Squeaky. He's going to try and flank this around. Mir has to stay alive and give him a chance. Great find on Taco, and Doja had his chance, but Nitro steals it back, a one-on-one with Mir on only 11 HP. Nitro, he's going to try and play this. Sound is the difference, and he gets him moving, and the M4 prevails. Molotov outside denies the smoke bounce, so they're looking for a gap once again. Unsurprisingly, Twist gets super aggressive and finds a kill for it. He's got to be the best HUT player right now.
I think so. I mean, that's a fair statement. He seems to know when he can push, when he can't, and he mixes it up so much his teammates can't be ready for it. But there it is, Nitro through the smoke, finds a tiny gap, and he'll punish it. Dosi is low as well. This is a guaranteed Liquid round, even more so now. They'll walk towards ramp. Elise looks like he's almost guaranteed to get the first kill here. Not going to happen though. Mo will take him down. It gives up their positioning, and Nitro rotates in accordingly. 20 seconds remaining. And like I said, they don't need to challenge ramp room. That's not a bomb site. Look at the time remaining to stop him getting towards upper, which is exactly what he's doing right now. Really great shot. 10 seconds now. No chance for Mo to win this, and he'll go down at the very same time. No bomb plant comes through, and it's undervalued, I think. It's only $2,000, and it's super cheap and a great weapon as well, but maybe not being demonstrated in its best light right now, as all the kills are going in favor of Team Liquid. It looks like we're going 10-5. It's a good recovery from Liquid after losing 4 rounds in a row. It looked like they were going to drop this half. The Dren and Mir are there to protect the bomb side, and Hobbit's probing towards outside, and it's a choice he'll live to regret, as he'll go down very early on in the round. It's a 5 versus 4, and there's the smoke in towards the upper bomb side, like we said. Straight in there towards ladder, successfully thrown. Mo successfully finds a frag at Squeaky Door, but here come the flashbangs here. He's got a lot of work to do. The Glock's so good at close range. He'll get a second, and Mer will find the third. Twist looks like he might be in a lot of trouble here, but Nitro to back him up. It's still back and forth, 2 versus 1, but Twist will close things out.
There's a single smoke for Hobbit to work with. Molotov goes out to the vents. That's going to force Adren out. He still catches out 2 in the flames. Not a bad result, considering they had that by design to eradicate that problem, and he still manages to do quite well. Bomb dropped inside of the site. Nitro's not going to elect to go for it yet because they're still not certain of what else exists in the upper position, and Mir won't quite have an angle from rafters to see him. Nitro gets the shot back, but traded by Mo, traded by Elise. That shot back through Squeaky should give them the bomb once again. 2-on-2, 33 seconds, but Hobbit's position denies them any chance to go lower.
Wow. Will they detect him though? They plant in the upper side. He's got a lot of trouble trying to get up the ladder there. Like Matt mentioned earlier, no accuracy when you fly up the vents, but it might not matter here. Hobbit, nimble footwork allows him to get up there, and it will be a full defuse. No problem at all for Gambit. That was his thing. That was his style. Him and Elise used to get it done. Like that. That's more like it. That's all we want to see as Nitro heads towards outside. That couldn't have been more perfect. If we tried, 5 versus 4, and it will be poor old Mo going down quickly, and there we go, Adren to follow. There's the entry frag you're looking for that.
Taco could get isolated, and that does mean that when he wants to join his teammate, when they do go for the plant on A, he's going to have problems. Good identification, good read to fall all the way back on that, knowing it was likely they were going to push that direction. Nitro will commit. He wants the bomb plant. If they're that far forward, if they're climbing that ladder in lobby, he's got the time to do it.
That's round already. Liquids have got 14 on the board. There's no way Hobbit and Mir can even consider going for this. It's not looking good. I'll say that much. Taco has full control of ramp, but Philadelphia's going to get this kill. Indeed he will, and the trade comes in. That's what you always need to look for though. Sure, you might lose an Angel, but as long as you've got a teammate there to back you up, Smoke will go down and eradicate his chances, but still can spray forward and be punished for it. So nice attempt, but now it's a 4 versus 3 and full lower control. Adren will find an M4 at least, but the bomb's going to be planted now.
Wait for the smokes to dissipate as well. With the smokes, he can't find any access from either the door or the window at control. Good find from Twist on the Mo. It's just going to be Mir and Adren, and neither with kits. Only one flash. Hole in the door gives Adren a chance to catch anyone in transition. You can certainly hear them moving. What a shot from Naf as he hunted for the running player. Speaking of hunted, they'll do exactly that while they look for Mir to take all the guns down. Twist has already spotted him. Takes a bit of damage, but not enough to throw the other way. 25 from here. No way he keeps this gun now. Runs forward, tries to get a headshot position. There's already 2 in the room, so like you say, even if Twist goes down, get the trade. That's all they need. It's map point for Liquid and no money for Gambit. Double nades to main entrance. Now one there from the CT side. Instead, they're trying here to replicate Twist's form to push through. Speaking of, he finds Adren. Mo gets one back on Naf. But Twist already rotating back in from Squeaky. Has Mo lined up. Nowhere to hide behind the silos as he swings out. Doja will do the same. They knew where he was, but again, there it is. You talked about it. Trades and then some. Taco 16-6. Liquid will take map number 1. A series lead in a semifinal against Gambit.